Good morning everyone, it is day 2 and we are just in the queue for Walt Disney Studios before they open the proper gates so we can go through to the ticket entrance. Day 2. I am so sorry I didn't finish the video last night. We had dinner at Manhattan restaurant and something very special happened. I was literally on cloud 9, so I'm so sorry I didn't end the video, but it was just a whirlwind of tears and happiness and FaceTimes back home, and yeah, it was just amazing. So we are now on day 2. We started not as early today. We decided to start in the Walt Disney Studios, so we got here for about 10 to 9 and then they let us everyone in the park earlier, about 20 past 9. We power walked it over to Crush's Coaster. We got on that within 5 minutes. It was practically a walk on, to be honest. Then we went over to Ratatouille. That was only a 10-minute wait, and then we went over to Hollywood Tower of Terror, and that was probably about a 15-minute wait. So we had done all of the 3 main rides by 20 past 10. So Jamie and I have just now walked through the Toy Story Land, taken some nice pictures, and we're now at the new Cars road trip because I've not done that before. So Jamie's just queuing to get a cupcake, and I thought I'd update you all. And I'm so excited to do this ride. I have never done it before, and I absolutely love Cars. And you can tell this is a brand new area because everything is so clean and lovely. It doesn't even feel like we're in Paris, to be honest. So once we've done this, we will probably then poodle on to the Disneyland park. Yesterday it rained quite a lot, so we're going to get some nice pictures today. Well, it's blue skies and not raining, just in case the weather changes later, because you just never know with Paris. The weather is just like the UK. So I'll film some short snippets for you guys along the way. But yes, I'm engaged. I'm really glad. I absolutely love all of those posters. Can you see on the wall there? Absolutely love them. Oh wow, look how long that is, so they can actually fit so many people at a time. That's brilliant.
Les amis, il n'y a qu'un mot pour décrire cet écrou. Ka-chow! The Route 66. She is a fool.
Hey Sally, why were all those crazy things built along Route 66? Les attractions au bord de la route ont été construites pour divertir les voyageurs. Le garage, tantôt. Oh, the Rose Garage, I'd be dying to get out.
All right, everybody. We're making a short scheduled stop here in the canyon. Please remain seated and keep your hands and arms inside the tram. Thanks. Whoa. This canyon is so beautiful and calm. Seulement en apparence. Wow. Wow, quelle odeur!
That's so hot.
And legs inside the trail at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your finger.
The Great White Wall of China. Maintenant, se mesure au plus grand. Une de mes créations préférées est sa statue de Lysité.
C'est mon hommage à la ville phare. Avec ma tour à fioul. C'est un petit bout de Paris.
So groovy. Mater, this is your masterpiece, man.
It's Donald and Daisy. Oh, that's great. So we're now entering Disneyland Park after spending the morning in the Disney Studios, and I could see some new Halloween decorations that they've put up. They weren't there yesterday and they look absolutely fantastic. I don't think the camera's picking them up because it's too much glare, but I'll show you in a moment. There you go. Look how fantastic they look. And then you've got the Halloween pumpkins on this side. And then through here, oh, they put some more statues and Halloween decorations out. They've got these little ghosts out around the park. These ones over here, they weren't there yesterday. These were these ones, so we'll go and have a look. Oh, Goofy's saying hello to everyone in the corner there. We met him yesterday, so we won't need to do that again today. you an idea of the character meets and greets at the moment. There's always a queue for Mickey, but this is the queue for Goofy. Absolutely fantastic. It's obviously just when you walk in the park, but how amazing for people to be able to do a character meet and greet that quickly. Oh, that was a nice smooth turn. Well done, Lydia. Say well done.
Well done, Lydia.
Oh, I haven't got my foot on it. Oh!
You put flat on it. You want to aim for the middle bit down the track?
Oh, it's so jolty. It's really sensitive. We're doing well. I should probably look where we're going, shouldn't I?
That's going to help.
It's really jolty. I think. Oh. I think I got the hang of it, but maybe not. It's very jolty, isn't it? This is actually quite fun.
There are people catching up behind us.
My foot is flat on the floor. I can't make us go any faster. So we are in the shop where you come out after the Buzz Lightyear ride, and I've just seen these ears. This is the only shop I have seen these ears. They're either really popular or very few places sell them, but how cute are these? Also, I have to say, in this shop, we all know how questionable Buzz, Jessie and Woody have been for the character meet and greets before they've officially changed the costumes. But how about this toy? It's got the creepiest face I have ever seen. It doesn't even look like Buzz, and let's see how much it is. $27.99. It is now much later and we have come to dinner at Chicago's Steakhouse. This is the first time we have both been here and I absolutely love the decor in here. For starters, I've got the beef carpaccio and Jamie has got the Caesar salad. We both decided to go for steak for our mains, but these starters are amazing. Good evening, everyone. I actually managed to end the video today. Having said that, I've hardly videoed at all this afternoon. It's been a bit of a weird afternoon. It seems that due to the 18 months pandemic, mine and Jamie's feet are not quite what they used to be. We both work from home, so walking around as long as we used to in the parks, literally from open till close, we are not used to it. So we got to about 4 o'clock this afternoon on sort of technically day 3, and our feet, we were walking like we were crippled. So we decided to come back to the hotel and go in the pool. So we started in Walt Disney Studios this morning. We blitzed all 3 rides in the first probably hour, just under an hour actually. It was brilliant. And then we hopped over to Disneyland Park. Spent some time there just taking pictures because the weather was fantastic today. It was really beautiful. So we took lots of Halloween pictures and sort of moseyed about. We had a picture with Mickey and friends, and we actually did that twice. The first time was Mickey, Goofy and Pluto, and the second time it was Mickey and Minnie whilst we were queuing, and then when we were right near the front, it changed to Mickey and Pluto. Both times, the wait time was only 20 minutes. When we'd finished doing that, I think we did Pirates of the Caribbean again. we had a look at the map and saw that Ratatouille was only a 5-minute wait. Now, let me tell you, the queue times are insane. Pretty much every single ride was less than 20 minutes. All of the big ones, Hyperspace Mountain, Ratatouille, all of the sort of bigger rides like that were only 5 minutes today. Now, it's Tuesday today, so yesterday being Monday was much busier. I say much busier, I would say probably the maximum wait time we saw was an hour, and that was very maximum. I mean, the average was a lot less, but a lot of people will do a long weekend, won't they? So when it came to today, Tuesday, it's a couple of days before the Halloween season officially starts, which is on Thursday. So I just think it's that in-between period. But I would say if you're really into your characters, now is the best time to come. Because they don't have the parades, they only have a couple of cavalcades a day. At the moment, it's the Princesses and Alice in Wonderland. And no fireworks or anything like that. They have gone to town with the characters. There are so many character meet and greets throughout the park in so many places that they weren't before. And every single time, I would say you probably wouldn't have been waiting any longer than 10 minutes. Even Goofy yesterday, we waited 5 minutes. There was probably, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 8 people in front of us. It's so good. So if you are a big lover of the characters, book now before they increase the capacity and bring the fireworks back. We still don't know when that's going to happen, but there is rumours that it will probably be for the New Year's Eve fireworks celebration, but we'll see. So after we sort of did the Pirates of the Caribbean and the Mickey and Friends meet, our feet were pretty bad. And Jamie said that his favourite ride he'd done the last few days was Ratatouille. We looked on the map, saw that it was only 5 minutes, so we decided to nip across there and do that again. So we did that. Oh, I forgot to mention actually, this morning when we were in the Walt Disney Studios, we also did the Cars road trip. It was like a 15-minute wait, and I would safely say I would never do that again. It was the shortest ride I'd been on, and if you'd been done the studio backlot tour before, the bit where the fire comes out and all the water gushes down, that's pretty much the only thing that happens on the Cars road trip. Other than that, you just drive around and you see some of the characters sort of in the trees. And that's it. Like they pretty much say things in French, but it's so short. It was less than 5 minutes. I love Cars, and I loved the fact I was doing something I'd never done before, but now that I've done it, I wouldn't need to do it again. So do bear that in mind. If you see it's a really long wait time, I really would not say it's worth your time. Wait until it's lower than 15 minutes, 20 minutes maximum. Younger kids might like it, but yeah, for me, definitely not worth it at all. So we did that. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. So then we went back to Walt Disney Studios later that day, did Ratatouille. It said it was a 5-minute wait. It was practically a walk on. And then once we did that, we came back to the park, to our hotel, sorry. So chilled here for a bit, then went in the pool, probably spent about 45 minutes to an hour in the pool, and then just slowly got dressed and ready for dinner. Now, we didn't have any reservations this evening like we did yesterday, so we decided to try the steakhouse. Of all the times I have been to Disneyland Paris, I've never eaten in that steakhouse, and oh boy, it was so good. Even the theming inside the restaurant, I just absolutely loved it. It's also Chicago themed, and it's really big inside. So you probably wouldn't have any problem getting a reservation there at the moment. But obviously in the evening, especially after the parks close, it does get quite busy. So I have a feeling this is one you can pre-book, unlike Rainforest Cafe and Planet Hollywood. I would just double check that. But we didn't pre-book, and we got a table fine. I think it was about 7:15 that we went. So the park, the main Disneyland park, was technically still open. Then this is actually our last night here. So after dinner, we went to World of Disney for one final shop. I just wanted to get a few sort of Halloween bits and just double check the pins and make sure I'd got all the ones I wanted. and we've come back to the hotel. Now, out of the last few days, we managed to get a picture with all of the main crew. So we had Donald in our hotel on the first night, and then we had Goofy yesterday. Then today we had Mickey, Goofy and Pluto, and then Mickey and Pluto again. But I didn't have a chance with Minnie. And I said to Jamie, I've had a picture with her before. It's absolutely fine. It's just one of those things. And then we got back to our hotel this evening, which was probably about 5 to 10. And she was in the lobby of our hotel. And I went, if that's not meant to be, I don't know what is. So we quickly queued with her. She was in her really cute sailor's outfit. And it was just the perfect end to our trip. So tomorrow we check out of our hotel and then we are going to Paris for a night. We both really love this city. We've spent so much time here and we try to go here for a long weekend. Most years if we can. It's just so easy on the Eurostar. But we haven't been for, I think, 3 years now. It's actually been quite a long time. So we've really missed spending time here. So as soon as we were booked to come to Disneyland Paris, we couldn't wait to include a night here. We're staying right near the Arc de Triomphe, which has currently got a big art display there. So we're going to get a train from Disneyland Paris to the centre of Paris. Have done this before. It takes about an hour, but it's so much cheaper than getting a transfer. So I think we're just going to have a lazy morning. We do have park tickets for tomorrow included within our package, but I don't think we're going to use them. We've really got a lot out of the last couple of days, and because it's so quiet here, we've managed to pack in a lot. So I really don't think we're going to need to use it. It will sort of be one of those things where we're going into the park just to go into the park, and I don't think our feet can hack it. I sound like a proper old woman, don't I? But after last night with the engagement and everything, we're still sort of in a little happy bubble. So we don't want to sort of ruin that in any way. So we'll sort of have a little bit of a lie-in, check out of our hotel and make our way on to Paris. And I'll try and video as much as I can. But like I said, I've been pretty rubbish with the videoing at the moment. And that's mainly because this is our first trip together for 18 months. We haven't been abroad since March 2020. It's now September 2021 and we just really needed a break. It's been very hard at work at the moment for both of us, so we just really needed to switch off, and I felt like every time I was videoing I wasn't sort of in the moment and really relaxing and switching off. My sort of creative brain was going and I really did need that break. And then of course last night with the engagement, I've sort of been in a little happy bubble and I didn't want to break that. So I am really sorry that this first trip in ages has been a bit of a sort of mishmash of videos, sort of short snippets, but I will be back. I will be back very soon with lots of exciting things for you. So thank you for sticking with me and we will see you tomorrow in Paris. Bye.